Harry and Meghan peaked, dramatic drop with Time magazine cover exposed split among Americans. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry face waning support in the U.S., according to a royal expert, after a surprise reaction to the couple's Time magazine cover. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry could face a growing backlash in the U.S., according to one royal expert. This comes after the Duke and Duchess of Sussex graced the cover of Time following their inclusion in the magazine's annual Top 100 list of influential people. The editor Richard Eden told Palace Confidential that the couple seems to divide opinion in the States just as much as here in the UK. Palace Confidential host Joe Alvin questioned whether the magazine cover showed the divide between a more supportive coverage of them in America as opposed to the UK. Mr. Eden said, "I should say there are a lot of Americans who feel very strongly about this. If we say, oh, Americans love this, well, lots of them do not. There have been a few articles recently that have been very negative about Harry and Meghan." Mr. Eden added, "They certainly seem to divide opinion in the States just as much as here. The divide in the U.S. towards Harry and Meghan appears drawn along political lines, as U.S. TV conservative pundit Candace Owens, who frequently appears on Fox News, tweeted, "I honestly cannot. The live emasculation of Prince Harry continues. I would never want my husband to be embarrassed like this in front of the world. Just so pathetic." Similarly, conservative columnist Matt Walsh branded the Time magazine cover featuring Prince Harry and Meghan Markle a sad display for the Duke. Sharing the front cover featuring the Sussexes, Mr. Walsh tweeted, "Harry crouching behind his wife while grabbing onto her shoulder is the perfect representative of the modern beta male. The man has just been absolutely neutered. A sad display. The media loves it." In his response, Democratic Party Congressman Ruben Gallego defended Harry, pointing out that the Duke is a veteran who served 2 tours in Afghanistan. He tweeted, "There was a bounty put on Harry's head when he served in Afghanistan as an attack pilot. He chose to still go. That doesn't sound very beta to me." Harry faced a previous backlash from conservative commentators after he called the First Amendment of the U.S. Constitution bonkers during a podcast appearance. In response, Senator Ted Cruz simply tweeted, "Nice that he can say that." Representative Dan Crenshaw added, "Well, I just doubled the size of my Independence Day party." Speaking to GB News, Ms. Schofield said that popularity for Harry and Meghan peaked after their bombshell interview with Oprah Winfrey earlier this year. However, she noted that the Duke and Duchess have seen their popularity drop in a dramatic way in the months since. Ms. Schofield explained, "They are causing a lot of trouble, not only over there but over here too." After the Oprah interview, support for the Duke and Duchess of Sussex was huge. But, I will say over the last few months people are starting to see that not all of those accusations were correct. Some of them were arguably dishonest, and I think their popularity is waning in a dramatic way. The royal expert said that the divide among Americans came down to age and demographics. She added, "Younger people still clamor to them. It is the older people, those who are aware of the history and understand tradition. They can see perhaps that the Duke and Duchess may not have the best intentions when it comes to the royal family." This echoes similar remarks last week from GB News host Nigel Farage, who claimed that the couple's honeymoon period in the US was over. The GB News presenter said the Duke and Duchess of Sussex had the advantage of being able to tell their side of the story first after moving across the pond. But Mr. Farage added that he can see American commentators getting very bored of the couple, who quit royal duties last year for a new life in California. Mr. Farage told Express.co.uk, "Meghan and Harry had movers' advantage in that they were able to put their side of the argument out before anybody else.